Well, welcome back everybody. We've had a few videos where we've played around our fishing party. We had Brandon riding a bull. Okay, the snow's starting to go away a little bit here in Upper Michigan. Try to get back to some motorcycle subjects. So I'm going to talk about the hitch that is on my bike, the hitch that's on my other bike. I have a trailer. I think we'll do that in the second part. Today we're just going to talk about the hitches and warranties with Harley. Okay, everybody knows, they've heard all the stories that Harley will not warranty your bike if there is a hitch on it. Kind of true, but it depends on the dealer. So let's talk about the warranty. The warranty, why they do not want a hitch on your motorbike, is because if you're going to put a trailer on it, load it up with 1,000 pounds of stuff, the ass end of your bike is not made for that extra weight, especially if you got a passenger on. It's not made for that. It's not made for braking. They just don't want to be liable for that. That is why Harley does not want a hitch on your motorbike. Will avoid the warranty? Maybe if your shocks went out, they come in and seen the hitch. It's going to depend on your dealer. If you get a dealer that turns you in because you got a hitch, maybe it's time for you to find a different dealer, and don't forget to post it. Facebook, wherever you got to, that your dealer was that kind of a dealer that, hey, he's got a hitch, I don't think we should warranty it. Just make a note of that, please, because I was told by a dealer that it doesn't matter, he would install the hitch. No problem. I'm not going to say the name of the dealer. Not a problem. Next dealer, no way, I can't install a hitch. Well, that is why Harley does not want to be liable for what you hook on the back of this to wreck the ass end of it. Like I said, the brakes are designed for you and a passenger, not pulling 1,000 pounds behind it. Next video, we will go into the two different trailers. I own one, son owns one, a friend owns one. I'll show you the difference between the two trailers. You can pack as much in there as you want. Get stupid, don't get stupid. Whenever we're traveling, whether we're camping, going to motels, we always have the trailer. I'll show you the gear that we have to carry, me and the wife, just for our average trip, between the rain gear, the leathers, the helmets, and some clothing. This is also has a rating on it. I know you can stack it up here. This also has a rating on it, your tour pack. So take it as is. Let's look at the hitch. I'm going to show you my hitch, how it comes off. If I had a problem along the road, wasn't able to get this bike to my dealer. This is a Karyakin. The part number from Karyakin is 7657. You can go on JP Cycles and order this hitch. Part number 912117. So I'll show you how it comes off. If I had a problem along the road, I'm going to get rid of that hitch. Tow truck comes, I got a trailer on, no trailer on. The hitch is not going to be on it when it goes to a dealer that I don't know. Dealers that I know, they're not worried about that. If you want to be that kind of a dealer, maybe it needs to be out there. Nothing out of the dealer's pocket. Bought an extended warranty, whatever. It's nothing out of the dealer's pocket. They don't have to tell them there's a hitch on there. So that's what we got. So I'm going to show you this hitch, how easy it comes off. Get rid of it. Don't let it go in on the bike. So I'm going to get down in a different position and show you how easy this comes off. Okay, I checked the rating on a tour pack. 2009 and up. This tour pack is rated for 30 pounds. That's not a lot. So just keep that in mind when you're loading it up. 30 pounds is what it's rated at. So I'm going to show you how this hitch comes off. If I had trouble, there's a pin on each side. That pin comes out. This hitch comes right out of here. Well, it kind of comes out of there. Well, I'm not going to drive it all the way out. But anyway, this hitch slides right out of there. It's been in there for a while. I don't pull it out. I haven't been broke down. But that's all that holds it in is this pin. So this pin goes in here. It's kind of a tight fit, so it does fit pretty good. I've moved it down some. But I'm not going to pull it out. But if I had to, I would work it out. You know what? I think I might pull it out, clean it up, and I'll show you how easy it really does come out. Put a WD-40 on it. This pin comes out. This pin goes all the way through it. It should slide right out. There we go. Just like that. I'll take the camera and show you what we got here. Okay, here, let me show you how this works. This pin goes in that hole right there. Then when you pull that pin, this will slide out. I cut the wires to take this out and actually show you how it works. Okay, so this is square. See if I can show you up in there. This piece is square. It's actually a square tube all the way from there up to here. So you get this piece when there's one for each side. You get this bracket. You get these two screws come with it. And these two bolts right there come with it. So you take the bolts out for your muffler. They're a little bit longer to add for the bracket. Screw them back in. And that's one on each side. That's how that goes. That goes up into the tubing that is back there. This pin goes through it. One on each side. And that's what holds it on right there. Pin goes through there. Goes through there. And it goes up inside there. All right, that's what that looks like. Well-built hitch. Karayakin. So you pull that baby off, undo your wiring. That just plugs in underneath the seat. If you were broke down someplace, that way you have no hitch on the bike. Thank you. Now I'd like to talk about the Road Glide. Why do you buy a Road Glide? Well, I asked people at the dealerships and at some of the events where Harley has their truck and all the representatives, why the Road Glide? The Road Glide, you do not feel, you don't have the weight of the fairing on there. True. It's a lot easier steering. True. It's just a lot smoother ride going down the road. You don't get the vibration in your hands. You get a little bit less wind movement. Not as much as they might talk about. So that is why we have the Road Glide. Now, my next question to Harley is, why do you buy a trike? Well, you buy a trike for several reasons. Many is don't feel like holding the bike up, a physical problem. We're all going to get there if we're going to stay riding. Maybe not. Maybe some of you, I know some people that are up in their 80s and they're still riding. Maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones. So my question to Harley is, if that is the reasons, I drove a trike and it seemed like to me it took a lot of upper body strength. Now I have really no problems. I figure I'm okay, you know, I'm not Hercules or anything, but I can handle the bike. And when I was driving the trike, it was I could feel a lot. So I talked to the representatives at Harley, and I asked them the question, why don't you incorporate this fairing on the trike? Well, my hat's off to another big corporation for not listening to a damn word their customers, whatever, have to say. Why don't you put this on a trike? What the hell? Do you think it's going to cost $3,000 more? It's so much money, it doesn't matter. Put it on there, see if it sells. Make one, sell it to me. I'll give you a review. Come on, it's not that hard. You got these. You must have them in stock. I've seen them. Put it on a trike. Let's do it. And say, hey, now we're going to have the Road Glide Trike. Let's take it out. Have you done it and it's no difference? Okay, well, send me an email. Send me something. Say, hey, dumb, we already tried that. There's no difference in it. Okay, well, let's just quit making one of the fairings then. I know the difference between this and my Batwing. I know the difference in them. So I'm not trying to rag on Harley, but why don't we put this fairing on a trike? I have seen people who have done it. It looks awesome. I can't imagine. It's got to handle just a little bit better because you don't feel the weight. And a lot of people that are on trikes have maybe some physical problems or mental problems like me. But whatever, let's just do it. What the heck? Let's say in 23, we put out Road Glide Trike. Send one to me for free. Well, I'll try it out. I see you do a lot of stuff for other people. I don't have 1 million subscribers yet, but So that's my only complaint for today. Love my Harleys, love the Road Glide. I would just like to see him put this on a trike. Never know, maybe I'd buy one. Till next time, we're going to be doing trailers. The trailers that you can pull behind here, I have one. We have the piggyback, we got the Legend. I'm going to show you the difference in them, talk about the price difference. So until the next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something about the trailer hitch. When the trailer is on, you really don't feel it. Me and the wife's on here. You really don't feel that trailer unless you got a little too carried away. You do not get any wobble in it. That's all I got to say. It actually makes it a little bit easier riding. You don't have everything stacked on a tour pack. A little less wind. So, till next time, thank you.